If you ever get to only travel once in your lifetime, then your destination should be Paris. Paris is a city of light, romance, art, croissants, and of course the Eiffel Tower. There's so much to see and do in Paris that you could get lost in adventure. That is why we picked out the absolute best for you to have a memorable vacation experience. From grand architectural masterpieces to one-of-a-kind river tours, here are the 10 best experiences in Paris you can't miss. 10. Luxembourg Gardens. Jardin de Luxembourg, also known as Luxembourg Gardens, offers a serene escape from the bustling city streets. Created in the 17th century by Marie de Medici, these gardens blend French and English landscaping styles to create a green oasis in the heart of Paris's left bank. Spanning 23 hectares, the gardens are centered around the Grand Luxembourg Palace, now home to the French Senate. Visitors can enjoy a variety of activities and sights within the park. The central octagonal basin is a popular spot where children and adults can rent miniature sailboats to navigate across the water. Numerous statues and fountains dot the landscape, including the iconic Medici Fountain, a romantic spot favored by locals and tourists alike. The gardens also feature tennis courts, chess tables, and a vintage carousel. Art enthusiasts will appreciate the regular open-air photography exhibitions along the garden fences. For a peaceful moment, find a distinctive green chair, a Parisian park staple, and relax with a book or simply people watch. 9. Sainte-Chapelle. We've all heard about Notre-Dame, but not too much is said about its equally beautiful neighbor, Sainte-Chapelle. This cathedral is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture and a hidden gem in the heart of Paris. Built in the 13th century to house Christian relics, including Christ's crown of thorns, this royal chapel is renowned for its breathtaking stained glass windows. The chapel consists of 2 levels. The lower chapel, with its vaulted ceilings and rich blue and golden decor, was once used by palace staff, but it's the upper chapel that truly astonishes visitors. Here, 15 towering stained glass windows comprising 1,113 scenes create a dazzling kaleidoscope of lights and color. These windows, covering 600 square meters, depict biblical stories from the Old and New Testaments. To fully appreciate Sainte-Chapelle's beauty, visit on a sunny day when the light streams through the windows, bathing the interior in an ethereal glow. 8. Champs-Élysées in Arc de Triomphe. Often described as the world's most beautiful avenue, the Champs-Élysées stretches for nearly 2 kilometers from the Place de la Concorde to the Arc de Triomphe. This iconic boulevard embodies the grandeur and elegance of Paris. Walking the Champs-Élysées is an experience in itself, as it offers a glimpse into Parisian life and style. From high-end fashion boutiques to flagship stores of international brands, it's a one-stop shopping haven. At the western end of the Champs-Élysées stands the Arc de Triomphe, a monumental arch honoring those who fought for France. Commissioned by Napoleon in 1806, it offers one of the best viewpoints in Paris. Climb to the top for a spectacular vista of the city, with 12 grand avenues radiating out from the monument like a star. The Arc de Triomphe also houses a small museum detailing its history and significance. Below the arch lies the tomb of the unknown soldier from World War I, with an eternal flame that is rekindled every evening. 7. Musée d'Orsay. Housed in a former Beaux-Arts railway station, the Musée d'Orsay is a treasure trove of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist art. Its unique setting, with its grand clock face and vaulted ceilings, provides a stunning backdrop for an unparalleled collection of 19th and early 20th century art. The museum's collection includes masterpieces by Monet, Van Gogh, Renoir, Degas, and Cézanne, among others. Visitors can trace the evolution of modern art, from the birth of Impressionism to the bold experiments of Post-Impressionism and Art Nouveau. The museum's layout allows for a chronological journey through artistic movements, providing context and depth to the viewing experience. Don't miss the top floor, where you can see Paris through the clock face and enjoy works by the likes of Van Gogh and Gauguin. The museum also houses an impressive collection of decorative arts and photography. 6. Palace of Versailles. The Palace of Versailles stands as a testament to the opulence and grandeur of the French monarchy. Originally a hunting lodge, it was transformed by Louis XIV into a lavish palace that became the center of political power in France until the French Revolution. You can explore the palace's ornate interior, including the famous Hall of Mirrors, where treaties were signed and where the glittering court of Versailles held its ceremonies. The King's and Queen's state apartments offer insight into royal life, while the Royal Chapel showcases stunning Baroque architecture. Outside, the meticulously manicured gardens designed by André Lenotre stretch as far as the eye can see. These gardens feature intricate fountains, sculpture-lined pathways, and hidden groves. Don't miss the Grand Trianon and Marie Antoinette's estate for a more intimate look at royal leisure. 5. Montmartre and Sacré-Cœur. Montmartre is a charming hilltop neighborhood in Paris's 18th arrondissement. This former village, once home to renowned artists like Picasso, Van Gogh, and Renoir, retains much of its bohemian character. Winding cobblestone streets lead visitors past quaint cafes, art studios, and the famous Moulin Rouge Cabaret. The crowning glory of Montmartre is the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, a stunning white-domed church that sits at the highest point in the city. Its Romano-Byzantine architecture stands out among Paris's predominantly Gothic churches. Climbing to the basilica rewards visitors with panoramic views of Paris. The steps leading up to Sacré-Cœur often host street performers, adding to the area's lively atmosphere. 4. Seine River Cruise. A Seine River cruise offers a unique perspective on Paris, allowing visitors to see the city's most famous landmarks from the water. These boat tours typically last about an hour and provide a relaxing way to take in the city's beauty while learning about its history and architecture from informative audio guides available in multiple languages. As you glide along the river, you'll pass under ornate bridges and by world-renowned sites such as the Eiffel Tower, Notre-Dame Cathedral, the Louvre, and the Musée d'Orsay. The experience changes with the time of day. A daytime cruise offers clear views and photo opportunities, while an evening cruise showcases the city's illuminated monuments, earning Paris its City of Light moniker. For a truly memorable experience, consider a dinner cruise that combines sightseeing with gourmet French cuisine and wine. 3. Notre-Dame Cathedral. Notre-Dame Cathedral is a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture that has been an integral part of Paris's identity for over 850 years. Although the devastating fire of 2019 has temporarily closed the interior to visitors, the cathedral's exterior still offers a captivating experience. The intricate facade, with its iconic twin towers, elaborate stone carvings, and haunting gargoyles, continues to awe visitors from around the world. As restoration work progresses, visitors can learn about the cathedral's rich history and the ongoing reconstruction efforts at the nearby Information Center. The surrounding area, including the charming Île de la Cité, provides excellent vantage points for admiring the cathedral's grandeur. Take a stroll along the Seine riverbanks for picturesque views, or visit the nearby Shakespeare & Company bookstore for a literary connection to Paris's past. 2. Louvre Museum. The Louvre is the most visited art museum in the world. With over 38,000 works of art spanning thousands of years, it's home to some of the most famous masterpieces in history, including the enigmatic Mona Lisa and the elegant Venus de Milo. To truly appreciate the Louvre, it's best to plan your visit in advance. The museum's vast size can be overwhelming, so consider using a map or joining a guided tour to see the highlights. For a less crowded experience, visit early in the morning or during the evening hours on Wednesdays and Fridays, when the museum stays open late. Don't forget to admire the modern glass pyramid entrance, which contrasts beautifully with the palace's classical architecture. 1. Eiffel Tower. What would Paris be without its symbolic Eiffel Tower? Standing at 324 meters tall, it provides breathtaking views of the city from its 3 levels. You can choose to climb the stairs for a more adventurous ascent, or take the elevators for a quicker journey. The first 2 levels house restaurants and exhibits, while the top levels offers a panoramic view of Paris that's particularly stunning at sunset. For a magical experience, visit after dark to witness the tower's sparkling light show, which occurs hourly. To make the most of your visit, book tickets in advance to avoid long queues, and consider spending some time in the Champs de Mars park at the base of the tower for classic photo opportunities and a relaxing picnic with an extraordinary backdrop. Which other adventures deserves to be on this list? Let us know in the comments.